This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
And welcome back. Some well-trained athletes still have the opportunity to be part of the 29th annual Nemo Triathlon. We have Dan Martin here to give us all the details. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. Thanks a lot, Ellen.
Thanks for coming on. So first of all, when is the actual triathlon?
The actual triathlon is Sunday, September 8th
Okay.
at Thousand Hills State Park here in Kirksville.
And when is the registration deadline?
The registration deadline, the absolute end, is September 4th.
Okay, which is Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
Okay.
Yes.
So a week from today.
That's right.
All right. And cost of registration?
Cost of that registration is $60 for an individual and $75 for a team. There are some additional fees for if you're not a USA Triathlon member, just a little bit to help offset the insurance.
Okay. Now, are there different age groups for the triathlon?
Oh, yeah. There's 13 different age groups for the
Wow.
individuals, and then there's male and female. So that's really 26 opportunities to win first, second, or third in your age group. And then we do have female teams, men's teams, mixed teams. We have two-person teams. There's a lot of chances to win a medal or a plaque.
All right, so now let's go ahead and talk about, for those that have never tried it before and want to participate, where will the triathlon be held this year?
At Thousand Hills State Park. The swim portion takes place in Forest Lake. They swim from the beach area over to what's called the point, across the marina, and then they mount their bikes right there at the point, and they ride out of the state park.
So quickly, we're going through all the graphics. The graphic that we just posted before this one was the swim one, which is how far?
3/4 of a mile, and they swim from the beach over to the point. And the graphic that's up right now is the bike ride.
And how far is that?
That's 9 miles to the turnaround out on Route B. They'll come up 157, get on the Lake Road, which is 157, go Highway 6 east towards Kirksville, and then swing north on the Industrial Road, Route B, to a spot 9 miles from where they got on their bike. They'll turn around. It's an out and back course.
Okay.
Then they'll come back the exact same way, dismount their bikes at the point. This shows the run segment, which as they get off their bike at the point area, they'll run towards the marina, around by the dining lodge, up through the cabin area, get on the big loop 157, and then they'll go to Campground 1. At Campground 1, you turn in and go into every part of Campground 1 on your way down, turn around. And surprisingly, it's very hilly. Thousand Hills State Park. Go figure
I bet.
that.
Yeah, Thousand Hills. So obviously you're a veteran, so you know what the trail is and everything. But for those that are going to try this for the first time, there are going to be markers and everything along the routes, right?
There'll be 200 volunteers with
Wow.
approximately 200 participants. So it's
Okay.
almost a 1-for-1 because, once you spread yourself over the lake, halfway across the county on your bike, and then around the state park, it takes a virtual little army to make this happen. And so, you'll be escorted all the way, directed. There's maps available on the website, as well as we have sent the confirmed entries pre-race packet. So.
And what time does it start on?
Sunday at the 8th at 8 a.m. at the swim beach at Thousand Hills State Park.
Okay, now let's quickly talk about this because I found this very interesting because when you came in and you asked me if I was doing it, I was like, I can't run this, I can't bike this, and you said, well, you can do teams. Explain that.
Well, we do relay teams where
Okay.
one person would swim, then they make a physical hand touch in the transition area to their biker, who would then grab the bike and head out, re-rack their bike, physically hand touch the runner, and then the runner goes off. So we create a relay opportunity for those who just want to get themselves oriented to taking part.
And then obviously if there's that one individual, which I'm sure there's plenty of them out there, that can do all of it all by themselves.
And usually the winning, the first place person is faster than all three combined people, because I would say it self-selects. It's that people who do this, swim, bike, and run a lot, they get very good at it. Those who drop in and just try to do the team thing may not have the savvy for making quick transition, and there's some things like that.
Or they might not know what time they need to catch up to.
And they might not have the best equipment because those who really are immersed in it seem to make the investment.
All right. Well, Dan, thank you so much. What we'll do is we'll post all of this on our website at heartlandconnection.com, as well as the link to the registration form. Again, the deadline for registration is Wednesday, September 4th. And the actual triathlon will be Sunday, September 8th at 8 a.m.
And they can go to the nemotriathlon.org
Okay.
and click right there, print a PDF or enter online with active.com.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Dan, and we'll be right back.